just get away from everything that works. And it's been 4 games in a row now. So, and if it was me changing my game plan after the first, I could say I know where it comes from, but it's not. It's against 3 different teams, and our attitude is going to change coming into the second period. We take penalties, and we turn the puck over at their blue line, and we don't play 200 feet of hockey, and it costs us. It costs us momentum, and it costs us having to come back or not being ahead because we're not on the same page.
Salmo said you just can't play 40 minutes of hockey in this league and get away with it.
No. What's happening now, it's the beginning of the year, so every team's got moments where they're not at their best, which we're expecting, but to have entire second periods every game is unacceptable. We gotta change that, definitely.
Sammy, Ryan Malone says, well, we talk about it before every second period. Sammy said, well, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. I mean, just to change it up. I mean, is there anything you
I'll
feel?
Stay in my office next game.
Having said all that, third period again, you guys can come back. You've been dominant in the third periods. I mean,
It's character. Here's the thing. Here's what I noticed about our players. They're character guys who love great challenges, and the mistake that we make is not to see the challenge before, and that's why I feel in the second periods we let down a little bit. We let down our guards, and our urgency slips away, and all of a sudden we realize that we're in trouble, and then we get back to that character, and we get back to that challenge, and now it's interesting for the guys. That's how I feel. And this is the mental part that we're going to have to work on, and it's a process, but it's a process that is essential right now because we don't have forever to change that before it bites us in the butt on many occasions. Now it's enough. It doesn't mean we win every second period, but it means that we're more consistent throughout the second period, and the outcome will be the outcome of that period, but at least we have to give ourselves a chance to be consistent about what we're doing in the first and third period. I mean, if we're doing the first and third, it's because we can do it in the second too. So it's our mind frame and our actions. We control that. If it was because the other team is just pushing back, and no, but it's been 4 different scenarios every game with 4 different teams, so it's about us, not about the opponent. We control that.
Given that Ryan Malone seems to be doing things you've always probably wanted him to do.
Yes, he was trying to scale it too much the first games. And today, I think, was his first game where I recognized Ryan Malone. He's probably the guy on our team that has the best mix of everything. And but it doesn't start with his skill. He's got pretty good skills, but when he starts thinking about that, the rest falls apart. So when he starts with his grinding and paying the price, with his defensive play and his first on puck and taking chances and crashing to the net, then the rest takes care of itself, and that's what he did tonight. So I was really happy to see Ryan Malone back.
What did you think of Len back tonight?
I'll have to look at the goals again, to be honest with you. From the bench, guys are up and down, and since they're like 6'5" and 6'7", sometimes I have trouble to see what's going on out there. So I'll look at the goals again, and I'll be able to tell you more tomorrow. But the idea, I think, is good goaltenders to keep you in the game when it's time. Kept us in the game when it was time.